Is this the norm now for these quid pro quos to happen in order for Trump to issue a pardon?
The thing with Donald Trump is he can't keep his corrupt motives hidden. I mean, he says out in the open exactly what he expects. He expected that if he pardoned Representative Cuellar would run as a Republican. And he's so desperate to hold on to the House of Representatives. He sees the same polling everyone does. He knows we're going to have 20, 30 seats flip and Hakeem Jeffries becomes Speaker, that he's trying everything. My own view, and I'm discussing this with other members of Congress, is that we need to abolish the pardon power for the president. It's archaic. Wow. It's a vestige of the monarchy. And it's something that Trump is abusing to the maximum degree. It was an abuse with Representative Cuellar. And I say this as someone who's worked with Representative Cuellar. The president shouldn't be pardoning in these cases.
Is that something you've talked about with your Republican colleagues? Could it get bipartisan support, or is this another Epstein Files discharge petition situation?
Well, I'm talking to some of the folks, not just Congressman Massey, but others in the Republican Congress. There have been efforts to curtail, at the very least, the president's pardon power, already legislation. I think we need to figure out how to, at the very least, curtail it, but in my view, abolish it. It's been abused most obviously by Donald Trump, but this is something that presidents have abused, and it is not something consistent with democratic principles.
One of the things that, as we were talking about this segment, with the military strikes, the Epstein investigation, DOJ overreach, and now even what President Trump just truthed on his social media platform, is that this is an administration that does whatever they can to not have any kind of accountability, right? And if there is a judge or a Congress, that are constitutionally put there in order to provide accountability on behalf of the American people to the executive branch, to do whatever they can to make sure that either slow walk it or make sure it doesn't happen, or just completely ignore it. So I guess when you're talking to your Republican colleagues, are they getting frustrated that they have basically, as Jonathan put it, have become the employment arm of the executive branch in the White House?
Yes, you saw that, of course, in the major break on the Epstein vote, where you had 70 Republicans willing to defy the president, so much so that the president flipped overnight and supported Massey and my bill. You're seeing this on Venezuela. There are Republicans, senior Republicans, including Michael Turner, Don Bacon on the Armed Services Committee, who are appalled that in our name, the military is killing people in the Caribbean who may be innocent, is killing people without standards, is killing people without briefing Congress. And you're seeing this on tariffs. People are upset that, especially with the food tariffs. So I believe the cracks in the MAGA coalition are finally taking place, including in the Congress.